Mr. Liang Eng Hwa.
Madam Chair, can I have a permission to take my two cards together, total of 3 minutes?
Yes, go ahead.
Singapore has to play our part to reduce carbon emission and adapt to the impact of climate change. We have deep interest in the global efforts to fight the deteriorating efforts of climate change, and Singapore has been an active player and strong supporter of multilateral approaches to tackle climate challenges. In 2015, in line with the Paris Agreement, Singapore made further commitment to reduce our emission intensity by 36% from 2005 levels by 2030, and to stabilize our greenhouse emission aiming to peak at around 2030. Given our limited access to renewable energy, our pledge towards the Paris Agreement is indeed an ambitious one. However, I understand that other countries like US, EU, Japan, South Korea, China, and among others have set even more ambitious targets and have declared that they would reach net zero emission or carbon neutrality by 2050 or 2060. In the light of this development, can I ask, would Singapore be raising its climate change ambitions further? How can we gear up our economy and the society towards this eventuality of carbon neutrality, and how long will it take realistically for Singapore to achieve that? My second card, Singapore has set ambitious solar target of 2 gigawatt peak by 2030, which will provide enough power for over 300,000 homes. This will make solar energy as one of the 4 energy switches for Singapore. The government has accelerated efforts to harness solar energy via increased deployment of solar panels and energy storage solutions. We are also gearing up industry players to scale up capabilities and to stay abreast of the latest solar technological developments. In Singapore context, the key limitation to solar being one of our major sources of energies are our lack of vast spaces and the fluctuating cloud cover due to our weather. Other than HDB blocks, can I ask the Minister what are the examples of untapped source spaces that the government intends to deploy solar, and how is the government leveraging innovations to do so? Besides solar, can I also seek an update from the ministers on the key efforts and initiatives that the government is working on with the private sector? Last year, the government announced plans to import 100 megawatts of electricity from Malaysia for 2 years. This is part of the plan to strengthen the regional grid architecture and allow countries to share clean energy sources. Can I ask the Minister, how will this impact electricity prices, and what are the considerations the government will take into account to manage price volatility? How can consumers play a part in this transition, and how does the government intend to support them? Thank you.